of class. Yes, father came back from the war with bread. I'm back from war. I have bread.
So while you were gone,
It didn't taste too bad.
While you're gone, I opened up Steam and I saw a notification that I think you should hear.
What's up?
You know how we were talking last stream or 2 streams ago about what the largest video game is?
Ark, yeah.
Well, Ark just announced they're coming out with a new expansion or DLC.
Fuck's sake!
The map alone is going to be at least another 50 gigabytes like the rest. Plus adding 21 creatures and a whole bunch of assets, so...
It's insane.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's at least 600 gigabytes after
However, I am nauseous. Yeah, Kate, that doesn't shock me. You made a cake with used oil. God, that's delicious.
You again.
Hey.
They tried to bury their sins, but
You're
You're the guy that Jill would smash.
their doom.
Oh, okay.
A war is coming. I've seen it in my dreams. Fire sweeping over the earth, bodies in the streets, cities turned to dust. Retaliation.
You don't... Okay, Kate, most people don't need to label bad jugs of oil. It's clear that it's bad oil because the color's wrong.
Where are you keeping it next to the clean oil?
Apparently.
Yeah. This flashlight being on an impossibly fast draining battery.
Yeah, this thing charges extremely fast and dies extremely fast. It's the best flashlight ever.
That's standard for video games with this flashlight. Why can't we just keep it on?
Oh no. Oh no.
That also goes back to my idea that Cursed Halo should make the flashlight a shake light.
Shake light flashlight? Fuck yes. Why was that jittering?
I do feel like, in some defense of Kate, I feel like the bad oil and the good oil shouldn't be stored like so close to each other.
I mean, I would say,
He's here!
bitch.
Flush him out!
I would say probably not. But still, like, there's a clear visual difference between bad and good oil. Like, and it's not
Depends
in
on the jug. I don't know.
no, it's not.
I meant depends on if you can like see through the jug.
I've never seen a jug of oil that is sold as opaque.
Yeah, but some are harder to see.
Oh, he's dead.
You okay?
Ew.
Bitch. Oh my god. Those men have ceased to exist. Yes, but you should not be reusing olive oil. Peanut oil, that's one thing. Canola oil, sure. Olive oil, no. There's no need to reuse olive oil. Especially any kind of virgin olive oil, because then you are completely missing the point of virgin olive oil. Hey, dull bones, bitch. You can't.
Everybody take cover!
Yeah, you shouldn't reuse olive oil and especially extra virgin olive oil, because the flavor is just going to be completely wrong. And the entire point of olive oil is flavor. That's the point of it, largely. It's the smoke point is not good for most other things. So you use it when you want a little bit of a flavor imparted on it,
Cities turn to
or you're not too concerned with the smoke point.
retaliation.
Shut up, kid. Why am I jittering?
Dude, about.
No, looks like we missed the party.
Could it be the frame rate?
This way!
Possible, I suppose.
Firing! Take cover! Where?
Bitch.
Shit!
Oh yeah, slow-mo. Forgot about that. These cops? ATC? Is that a government thing? Ah, whatever. They're dead. Fuck them. Hey, cab.
He's over here!
There is no one to help you. Have a nice day, sir. Oh, is that? Oh, yep. It is. Oh, no. All right, we're done playing with that thing. Yet you throw it away. You can't, you should not eat that. You throw away the rest of the spoiled cake. That's the answer. It's as simple as that. You throw away the cake.
It's a grenade!
Well, something's happening. This is, Jolly, this is the cake that she made with dirty oil. This is not something that can be eaten. It should not be eaten in any way, shape, or form. Bitch! Bitch! Ruh-roh, Raggy. Why are you suddenly down there? Get out of here. Oh, this game does shoot out so well. Yeah, the cake cannot be cubed, but you should throw it away. Yeah, so it's Kate used dirty oil instead of regular oil when making a cake, and that's what we're talking about. And
I think Spettle's going after that Alice Wade chick, Bishop Lynch.
yeah.
Looks like he's heading for the executive building. You've got to get to her.
There's a difference between wasting food and having something you can't eat. You shouldn't eat that. If you eat that, you're going to make yourself sick. That's the difference.
I think Kate already made themselves sick.
You're literally looking at something that is at best going to give you the shits.
What?
Yo. None here, unfortunately.
I just got here. What are you talking about?
You know what? You made the joke yourself. It's fine.
I'm allowed to riz on. Riz? No, Raz.
Riz! I'm allowed to riz myself up.
Listen, it was a long day at work. Leave me be.
Someone spotted this target. Who was it?
Oh, hold on. Jolly said let me
Oh.
riz. Can I? Hold on. Becca, can I raise you up?
Fuck, I'm right here.
Sure.
Please, please, please,
Please,
please,
please, please, please, please, please.
I'm mad Jolly knew exactly what I was gonna go with that.
It's because it's
I
the
was
best
hoping
joke
it
you
would.
can make.
Looks like he's heading for the executive building.
Oh my god.
Also, Becca, I grabbed a Milkus and I realized I'm probably not gonna drink it. But, whoopsie doopsie.
No?
Well, I made myself another drink, so no sense in it.
I'm
Oh, that man's meat
for,
chunks.
I'll be here in about 15 minutes. I gotta go finish dinner, but I'm here after that as well.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, it's stuff you have to make things. Let me riz more hot women. Hey, you absolutely can. The problem is that
Jolly.
the problem is, Jolly, you tied yourself down this campaign.
Hey, Jolly, don't worry. Next campaign, I'll take you to my favorite courtesan clubs.
Not a courtesan.
Bubs?
I know they're not courtesans, but I'm trying to think of a better. What's the word? They're not go-go clubs, technically.
Cabaret clubs.
Cabarets are different.
I mean, they absolutely are, but still, that's what they're advertised as.
Cabaret club is similar to. It's more what you're thinking of is going to be more like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, the problem is that prostitution is not legal. No one's going to be advertising it as, here's the whorehouse.
Yes, instead the massage parlor is like massage.
Yeah. Whee! But anyways, I'm very tired. I had 2 adoption cases come in at 4:30, which I've never done by myself, and I still didn't get them done. However, part of the reason I didn't get them done in time, my boss, you know, the elected official, that's always how I'm going to refer to her, you know, like the farmer. My boss came out of her office at 4:55, looked at me and said, "What do you do still sitting there? Pack up, let's go." She was fully packed, heading out the door, keys in hand. I went, I guess it's time for me to leave.
Yeah. That's the great thing about government work. When they say, it's time to go, no one's sticking around.
No, well, especially because, like, I'm hourly. Do you think they want to pay me overtime?
Nope.
Absolutely not.
The thing is about my work is that they'll do it because they got it. Your work? No. No. They don't need to do that. Bureaucracy works on its own time.
Yeah, I got an email about I was leaving, and she was like, "Yeah, the parents were kind of confused." And I looked at what she said, and I looked at the email she sent me earlier, fucking word for word the same. I'm like, I don't have the brain power to answer this right now, Michelle.
Yup.
Because her name is Michelle.
Yeah.
A very nice lady. She is very nice. Anyways, I'll quit talking about my job because I've kind of reached the limit of what I'm legally allowed to talk about.
You're fine. You're fine. Yeah, no, so next campaign there, like, I am fleshing out basically a whole new, I forgot I could do that. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. All right. Yeah, next campaign, I'm fleshing out a lot of things. The districts maps are, I would say, probably the biggest amount of work I've been doing, and oh my lord, it's a lot.
You do it quite literally to yourself.
I do. I also do it because I want to. Like, there's no point where I'm like, oh god, this is a chore. No, I enjoy doing it, so I'm doing it. But still, like, it's still a fair amount of work. Yo, you got a laser gun? I got a laser gun. Bitch. Excuse me. So like the district work is probably the biggest project for me right now. And I've made 2 so far. I have basically like 11, 11, something like that I have to make. It's a lot of work. But it's enjoyable. Oh, right. Can't punch every door open. But I've also had to make like a rough list of laws that can be broken because you guys are gonna break laws, I'm sure of it.
Nonsense.
What do you mean nonsense?
I've never broken a law ever before in my entire life.
You're full of shit. Oh, in your life, maybe. In your characters' lives, absolutely not.
No, in my life, I've also broken laws. I've gotten tickets.
I have.
We've all
And to-
jaywalked.
Until last, like 2 weeks ago, my car was illegal.
Don't
Are there
admit
more
that.
constitutional rights in the current political climate? Well, there's no constitution, so right away, no, not really. There are laws, and you have a certain amount of rights, definitely, but not. This is intentionally a campaign where legal, you're not necessarily on the.
Is there, like, right to fair trial?
Oh yeah,
Like that kind of right?
yeah.
Whether or not that actually happens, but
God damn it, I lost that old signal again.
I'll put it this way. The campaign is largely meant to be a commentary on legal systems, authority, corruption, politics, stuff like that. So, to a certain degree, there is going to be stuff that is intentionally wrong so that you guys could try to fix it if you
Like
wanted.
that prostitution's illegal.
Yeah.
Decriminalize it. I don't want it legal. I want it decriminalized. There's a difference.
Yeah. Big difference.
right.
Also, I'm surprised Adam's not here.
He said he'd be here a little later.
That's fair.
Down here, I guess. Oh, it was down here. So I've also been reading. God, I'm fucking stupid. I've been watching Mythbusters, so like the original stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I've rewatched it like 4 times. Mythbusters is such a good series.
it really is.
R.I.P. Grant.
R.I.P.
Specific
Grant.
laws regarding outsider races. So that I
What are
could.
outsider races in this? Like,
So-
just-
Outsiders, actually.
Oh, you mean like Asimars?
Yeah, so outsider is going to be a term that will be used in worlds more often. Just because it has a better flow in speech than the way that a lot of D&D has to handle celestial or tieflings, because that's what you have to say. Celestial or tieflings, or if you're not one of those neat categories, it becomes a mouthful. But instead being able to say outsider races, like Jolly has just done, means that you can smoothly in conversation describe something appropriately and people will understand what you're saying. Outsiders are just okay. Outsiders
Threatening me.
Outsiders are just extraplanar beings. They are not from the same material plane. They operate on different rules. Outsider races are races that are descendant from said individuals.
That would mean
And
Ganassi
D&D
are also
siblings,
outsiders.
Ganassi, and Asimars.
Even like more direct Fey descended creatures would be considered outsider races.
So like a Seta.
Yeah, like a satyr
gonna
would be.
say
A
that
satyr would
wouldn't-
be. A rabbit folk would be in my world.
If you extend that out far enough, that would include elves.
Not
I
entirely.
think you
It's
mean
the idea
races
is
that are more closely tied to.
yes, it is a more direct tie.
Hi, Bean.
Are you talking to my pinto beans?
She surprised me.
But yeah, it's one of those things that I'm gonna. Ganassi are also outsider races. They're outsiders, though I think they would be called something different. I don't even think that Ganassi are officially in Tales of the Valiant, which is that's fine. I can improvise. But basically, it's one of those things that I'm going to talk about with you guys to help you learn the new dictionary when talking, because Asimar, not a thing anymore. Tiefling, not a thing anymore. And there are much cooler terms you could use instead of Asimar or Tiefling. Yo, nice picture.
Guys, Nick is threatening me with a custom shirt that says "Listen" on the front of it.
Listen.
Listen.
He just doesn't know that you picked it up from me.
Hey, Becca.
Pick it up from you. It was a Becca-ism before it was a me-ism.
Hey, Becca.
Yeah.
You want to milk us?
Sure. I'm almost done with my soda.
You'll be Navi.
coming, or do I-
Listen. If Navi,
Listen. Oh.
Hey, do you think someone's hurt?
I think it's not my problem.
Fine.
Above your pay grade?
I don't even know
Are
if I'm
you
getting paid for
getting paid?
this.
Yeah,
Am I
don't think
getting
you
paid?
You're getting paid in job experience. It's an internship.
It's Harlan Wade. I've been trying to get a hold of Genevieve all week, but the bitch never picks up her fucking phone.
What a bitch.
Tell her we're in deeper shit than I thought. Our brilliant idea of reopening the vault set something in motion that I can't explain, and I don't know how to stop. I sure hope she's happy.
Is there a cell phone up there? Oh! Yup, there was a cell phone up there. Oh. That's rough, buddy. Anyways. A lot just happened there. Oh. Microwave. Oops. Don't use that. My bad. You found out about a new cult? Oh, cool. Which one?
You know, it's been a while since we've had a game that made you scream like a little girl.
That's not good. It's been a while since I've played a horror game and had the chance to be properly scared, you know?
And it's been a while
Been a while.
since I.
Ass kick your dog.
No.
Whoops. Sorry.
True, because you've never kicked my dog.
Does anyone own a dog that we know
did.
of? Or we...
However, my dog is currently a bunch of ashes. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
I could kick those, I guess.
I don't think it would have the same impact.
I'm gonna kick your dog's ash.
We didn't keep the
I
ashes.
always just say I'm gonna kick your ass. Why do you have to bring the dog in?
I didn't say ass. I said ash.
Again, we ran into the problem where we kept them at the lake house where she loved to be, and one of the guests that my uncle had a small child, and the small child
No.
saw the box that had the ashes on the mantle and took it down and was playing with the dog's ashes. And that's in addition to covering a large section of carpet with blue Play-Doh that was effectively impossible to get out.
Kill this
when we
kid.
decided no more guests, not even relatives, when we're not there.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, no kidding.
Also, you said we don't know anyone who has a dog. Jolly has a dog.
Forrest has done nothing wrong in his entire life, okay?
I can kick Forrest.
No!
Forrest is stinky baby.
Stinky baby!
Snacking on her.
You have one new message.
Hmm.
First
I don't know what quotes would be good for me.
Hi, Sue. It's about 2:30. After a meeting, as usual. Anyway, just wanted to make sure you got my
I
email
will
about tomorrow
definitely
night.
said some really
Yeah.
unhinged
Short notice,
things.
but we won't have to stay
Yeah.
late. Call me back when you get
I
in.
don't remember
Yeah.
anything that I say ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure I've said some.
I'll kill it. Oh, come on! Someone kill
I
Nightbot.
got it.
Kill Nightbot. Kill him. Destroy him. Fucking.
I've said some pretty random shit in my life, but I don't remember any of it.
Sound like who?
That one stabbing robot from Futurama.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't tell you last time I watched Futurama, to be honest with y'all.
Same. Probably, honestly, not since.
Ow, bitch!
At the very least.
What's up, motherfucker?
Unga Bunga keyboard noises? No, I would not do Unga Bunga.
Sure you
You
wouldn't.
can just do a keyboard smash though. Unga
Keyboard
Bunga is
violence.
Not really my style.
Oh, that's another thing that this game was really cool about. The enemies notice your flashlight, and they'll call it out. So I had my flashlight on, and the guy went flashlight, which is really cool.
You walked into a cloud. He's gone.
All right, bears. So what kind of cuts are these?
You already asked him
They're gone.
that.
Fuck.
Be sure to quick save often. Dumbass.
I just heard a squeaky door.
And I hope this chick's alive. Nobody's been
I think it was you.
You have one new message.
Can you meet beef and broccoli with them? No, because humans taste more like pork.
Yeah, just in the in like brackets or asterisks or whatever, just do like R2D2.
Hey, how come the first thing I hear when I join is fucking cannibalism?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Well,
I'm worried about it.
Also,
capture gremlin noises in a text.
pork and broccoli only works if pork is on the side. Beef and broccoli works so well because of how the sauce goes with it. But pork and broccoli would be like a pork chop plus broccoli.
Me when I fight vegetables, beef and broccoli.
So you
Bitch! Oh,
oh.
Tell your boyfriend. He says he's got beef. That I'm a vegetarian. I'm fucking scared.
The quote for Adam's character.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage.
Welcome to the stage. Dot, dot, dot.
good night.
The dice-functional conglomerate. Are we a conglomerate now?
We're not a conglomerate. We are so not a conglomerate.
I was gonna say, I don't think we're evil enough to be a conglomerate.
Conglomerate is a neutral word. According to Lucid Sea of Dreams, we are 8 crabs in a trench coat.
Yeah.
I am, in fact, making little crab motions with my hands. You can't see it. But
I do in fact have crabs.
Well, that's worrisome. How'd you get those, Connor?
I bought them on the internet.
Maryland.
Plug on origin.
that what?
That was
was
fucking
that?
Alma. That was a little kid.
Oh. Is it on the ground?
Yep, just fucking scuttling at you.
Or like a crab.
Oh, god
Much
damn
like
it.
a crab.
It always comes back to crabs.
Just
Lego
like
hermit crabs. Aw.
Maryland.
Bitch. Thank you. Thank you.
You watch Thunderbolts? How'd you think?
Yeah.
Hey guys, good news. Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 plus 2.5 remix is on sale on Steam.
Great. No, I,
The
I
more
was gonna get
Squeenix,
this, but
the
I
more
got
Squeenix
nothing.
makes stuff, the more I'd like them to stop existing.
No, how else will I get a third logo to use it?
You won't. Okay? I'm gonna
we didn't
break
think
your
we'd get
heart
a
right
second
now,
one,
buddy.
but we did.
You're not getting one.
Hey, no, you say that, but the sequel came out 14 years after the first one did.
Yeah, huh? Let's double it for the next
So-
one. You have to wait 28 years for it.
Just like
Okay.
Silksong.
By the time it comes out, you'll be retiring.
Yeah, it's something
Yeah,
to live
bold
for.
of you to assume.
I'll ever get to retire? Yeah, I know.
Oh
This
my
economy.
god! He's so little! Ah!
Oh, Connor, I didn't know you owned Teardown.
Oh god, yeah, it's great. Are you kidding me? I love Teardown.
I'm honestly surprised I don't own it yet.
It's a very fun game. I would put it as like a good single player game. Like just veg out, play it. Because like there's something very enjoyable about breaking shit.
Gosh.
Oh, it's delightful,
What if
isn't
I
it?
just-
Smash,
just bought,
aggressive.
Like 20 Lego hermit crabs.
Well, are we gonna put them together? Because you certainly haven't put together the flowers I got you.
They're not put together. They're little
They're
individual
minifigures.
pieces, and you can buy individual pieces for 37 cents a pop.
Oh, good.
Alright, I'm back.
All right. Well, Becca,
have a
first and
playful
foremost,
opinion.
before I let you buy any more Legos, you should build the
I
ones
need
you've
to
been
put them
gotten.
in. I know.
Yeah.
I keep meaning to, but then I get sleepy.
Now what can I do with my other headphone?
I don't know. Swallow it.
In my pocket.
Lego Bluey.
Don't look at your Lego hoard. You're fine. You can have a Lego hoard. I bought Becca a present. She never put it together.
I just haven't been in the. I told you I get sleepy or haven't been in the mood. I will put it
See,
together.
I can't relate to that because I bought the Lego Titanic a couple years ago and I spent 3 days putting it together when I wasn't at work.
That was such a
I
mistake,
have-
sir.
Legos together.
I went, I have to build this
Ship,
now.
I don't think it counts. Everything shipped with
Oh, delicious meat.
Also,
These two, real quick. The first time we hung out in person, these two spent time together just building a fucking purple dragon and living.
Yeet. This is true.
I can't listen. I am in no position to ever judge anyone on their collection ever.
Yeah. I need to hide that collection of sex toys I have, by the way.
It almost sounded inappropriate. I'm trying to have some limits.
Sure.
I feel like I'm being flat. When I
Yeah,
could
for
say
good
much
reason.
worse. I can say much worse than I can.
To tease you.
Well, now you have to DM it to me though.
I'll DM you.
There are things that have come to mind that I wouldn't even DM to people.
Yeah, there are some images in my brain that I can't.
Oh.
I don't want them to be out. Some that have been burned into my mind. Those are from the early 2000s.
I don't think that's that bad. That's funny though.
Any more restaurants or foods that I wanted to try out? Nah, I'm pretty impulsive past that point.
I really want to go do hot pot with everyone.
Yeah.
So I will probably make, if Jolly doesn't do it, I will probably make a tab on our trip doc that is like a meal planning tab, so that we can decide when we go do stuff. Because we have a lot of ideas, the ideas are not gonna work if we don't organize.
Plan it. Yeah, we gotta plan it.
Connor, what was that jump?
Yeah,
What,
we're
this?
doing another trip.
No, where you like tried to jump, hit the glass, broke the glass, and then fell.
That's fine. Bitch.
So, remind me again, who are these bitches?
I don't know.
Oh, all right.
They're like a paramilitary group that this F.E.A.R guy is in charge of, and it's not great. Pew. Pew. Ow,
Guys,
bitch.
Take it number 1 through 6.
7. Sorry, I froze up. 3.
My natural point for that is to say pie.
Food allergies. I no food allergies, no food preferences. I'll eat virtually anything.
Cody, fine. Pick a completely rounded number between 1 through 6. With no decimal places.
You realize that.
Oh damn. Oh, you're still alive.
Right. I will say doing this mathematical equation.
I hope you like math, Adam.
This
The
pig.
square root. The square root
4!
of-
I said 3
square root of
several minutes
60
ago.
to
I know, but I want everyone to say a number because I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing.
4.
Skin.
What the fuck?
69?
Nice.
No, I said 1
No,
to
no,
6.
you
Not,
said 69!
no, I said 1 to 6, not 6 to 9.
The square root of 9 equals
Shut up.
Cody, you're
Fuck
on.
you.
You're no.
Also,
I'm not
that's
talking to you anymore.
5.
No, that is 3.
Oh, okay.
I don't like this anymore. I'm not asking anyone anything ever again.
Okay.
I mean, I did give you an integer number.
I died.
Yeah.
Well, did you deserve it?
No. I never deserve it.
Hey, Becca,
What?
you want to trip and fall with me?
Yeah, I was gonna soon.
What the fuck does that mean?
Give me 2 seconds, I'll hop down.
It's like, I don't know. I actually don't have a joke for that one.
Jolly, then trip and fall in. For
Oh,
reference.
peak?
No,
Can't
trip
help
and
it.
fall is like code word for Overwatch.
Oh.
You got me tripping. Ooh, stumbling. Ooh. I don't know more of the words of that song.
However, Jolly, as much as I love you, you know you can't be in stream and play Overwatch.
You would be the saltiest, most vicious motherfucker.
I've heard Jolly tell people that they should be aborted.
It's called a
I've
post-term
heard her say
abortion.
that Jolly has also said things like, your mother never loved you. In
Oh,
chat.
I have said your mother should have swallowed before.
That's a good one.
Those are my insults. I don't like that. But that's just because I'm different.
Built different.
That's Charlie's insert quote.
I don't insult people.
I also come up with like the weird ones where it's like, I hope your radio in your car is always fuzzy.
No, I like, since I tend not to get, or I really tend not to play games where I can get angry, because I was that for a while and I don't do that anymore. As of now, anytime I'm gonna make an insult for a game, it's always a comical one, you know? Like, I'm gonna throw frogs at your window is one of my favorite insults to say. Like, one of my favorite things to say at someone, because it's not really an actual, like, angry thing.
Yeah. My weird one is I'm gonna rearrange all your furniture.
Yeah.
You must be pretty young because you're stupid.
Also, what are we talking about playing games? This is just what I say to people on the road when I'm driving.
Oh, what a mood. Jill yells at me when I flip things off.
No, I don't really. You don't usually flip people off. I go for the high beams.
You just fucking flash them?
Yeah, I love going.
I don't do that because I already have cocksucker lights. I don't need to do that.
Cocksucker lights.
So that's what my mom calls them. LEDs. I have LEDs.
Yeah. No,
Well,
that's fair.
Both my cars have LED headlights from the factory. So.
That's why I have them.
Yeah. Ford went, no,
Bitch.
blind the bitches, and I went, okay.
I don't like them.
If I got a new car with LED headlights, I would pay to get them replaced with
Hey,
not LEDs.
bad news, bud.
Not
That is
happening.
not a thing that can be done.
I
Most
will find a way.
well, here's the problem. Most new cars now have LED headlights because they are brighter for like driver visibility, and they are sealed units.
And you know what those lights do to other drivers?
Yep.
Blind them!
Nothing if they're properly designed and properly aligned. The problem is,
Yeah, none of them are though.
no, because what you're thinking of is modified or aftermarket LED lights. Oftentimes, those are put into projector-style headlamps, which are not built for LED lights.
I just don't want LED headlights.
Maggie's wrong. Flip off people.
I do. Okay, one.
Oh, I
Flip off Cybertrucks. Two.
I cannot.
Don't flip off
think
other people because you don't want to escalate a road rage.
Well, Jill tells me not to because they don't want somebody to come out and beat the shit out of my car.
You know what I do?
Yes.
Well,
You know
Yeah,
what I will do?
that's what I mean.
If I see that it's a man driving, I will go in the case.
there are
Heck,
actually
quit being a
whole
whore and
bunch
good
of,
in.
like, gun
I'm trying to write a sentence.
stuff.
Gotta write a
It takes back about 5 hours to write a single sentence.
Hey, is that a Fallout Power?
No,
Armor?
it's because everyone's yapping. I didn't get my writing in, so I'm trying to do a little bit right now.
Yeah, no. So, properly aligned headlights should not blind the car in front of you. In fact, if you ever look at a car's light pattern when you're driving at night, the driver's side headlight throws light a shorter distance than the passenger side light.
Can't say I ever stopped to look at that.
Yeah, it was really noticeable on my CX-5. You could see the angle at which the driver headlight stopped and then the passenger headlight went further because it lights up the side of the road, whereas the driver's side headlight, being closer to traffic, it has a shorter beam.
Guys,
Yo.
I wish they'd quit giving my best boy an Overwatch content because I don't have the money to keep shilling out.
I love the noise the sun makes. I'm gonna think about it.
Bitch
the rest
ass.
of my life.
Oh, hostage!
I love the idea of smashing an unlocked door and then opening the one next to it.
Oh, slightly, but It's Lifeweaver. I started playing Overwatch 2 for Lifeweaver.
Somebody's gotta go in there and deal with it, or this whole situation's gonna boil
I'm really upset about.
I just did the
Overwatch.
DreamWorks eyebrow. Yeah, it's because I have very expressive eyebrows.
message from
I'm very mad at Blizzard because I really wanted. I really. What happened?
I think I threw a grenade.
I really wanted Overwatch 2's PvE mode so I could play with my friends without it being like a PvP situation. And then Blizzard told me personally to go fuck myself and called me a slut.
Oh fuck! I have to redo it all. I'm stupid.
Sucks to suck.
I'm so dumb.
Look at your threat letter? What?
Turns out Jolly just mailed you a letter full of anthrax. I'm so sorry, Becca.
It's a madhouse.
I think
What
she sent you.
She sent me a sketch of Bean and said Bean with no neck.
No neck. Bottom neck.
Incredible, Charlie. Incredible.
Hold on, I gotta see the necklace wonder.
Guys, she has a neck. She's just stubby.
No neck.
She uploaded it to see you at the show.
Oh, perfect.
She ain't got no neck.
Oh, she looks so sad too.
I mean, you'd be sad if you had no neck. Thank you, Jess.
Also,
You're
Jolly,
fucking wrong.
Jolly, please be sure to post that in the official Discord as well, so that other folks who are in the chat can see it.
Bean have no neck.
Your first Trotsky now, Bean.
No, what did they
Finish coloring it before she posts it anywhere
do? What did they do to that old man?
Trotsky, he never had
Yeah.
a neck.
Oh
You
no.
had an egg!
No neck,
Oh, he's-
lips.
Sick! No!
He's old, so his neck shrunk.
Hold
No.
on. Hey, Jolly, because I know you can hear this. Fucking pick your role, nerd.
No, Trusty
Hey, guys.
died in December.
Oh.
Yeah,
Do you remember?
I guess I
You may
swear.
have, and I forgot it. But oh, poor old man.
Yeah. Well, he was very old. He was a fairly large dog, and he was like 14.
Oh, that's not bad. What kind of dog was he?
He was a mutt. He looked kind of. He had fur similar to a black lab. And he looked a little. He was like barrel chested like a boxer, and he played like a boxer.
Poor
So-
dog.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely had some
Called getting
shepherding
old.
dog in there too, because he was leggy and he has
Old.
siblings who looked more like collies.
Old man, bottom
He was
text.
an old. It was not
Lips.
not to bring. Shut up! You can't speak ill of the dead.
Yes, I can.
You
Matter of fact, Becca, when several people in my life die, I will be speaking very ill of them.
Yeah, but they deserve it. This is
Hey.
a very good boy who doesn't deserve
Connor.
it.
Yeah, what's up?
Why wait till they're dead?
I still do it now. Fairness.
Yeah, right. Why wait?
Trust me, still do it now, but I'll do it even more when they're
So
dead.
important for me to ask.
Yo,
Hey, Connor,
yeah.
are we gonna have a party when you know who dies?
Oh fuck
You know.
yes.
Guys, I'm right
You
here.
know. No. I'm talking about Connor's maternal bloodline.
Well, you can just say it. When my grandma dies, yes, absolutely.
I was gonna say when your mom dies. I was going
You have a lot of time for that, Bradley. Yes.
What, do you think we're not gonna be friends by the time she dies?
No, what I'm saying is that you have a lot of time for that. What the fuck?
We're friends now?
Yeah, I know.
Yes, you stupid cunt.
Hey guys, actually, this reminds me of something. What is your greatest irrational fear?
Being chased down and murdered by a man with an axe wearing a mask.
Irrational fear?
Yeah. Also,
I don't
Connor, are
know.
you being serious when you say that?
I mean, it's a valid fear.
That's a valid fear. I just didn't expect that out of you.
I wouldn't say that they're my greatest, but I have two. One's kind of, I guess you can see it. and the other's weird. One is kidney stones, and the other is falling down up escalators.
No way, dude. That was funny as hell. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, ever since I was younger, like the up escalator specifically, I'd be like, oh my god, what if I fall down this? Like while I'm like,
What if I fall endlessly?
I need you to know, it is very funny, but also a legitimate thing I will give you props for.
No,
I would
the
say
other
it's
one is
legit.
kidney
Stones.
I would say it's legitimate simply because those escalators they're metal. So if you landed
they
on
will.
that, man, that's gonna fuck your face up, dude.
I was trying to think of. I have a similar great fear. I don't know if it's my greatest, but it's my
not
greatest.
falling forward, falling backwards.
Oh, backwards.
Yeah.
I have a fear of something getting caught in the escalator, like a scarf or coat or something, or my shoe, and then just like getting like
pulled in.
What do you mean wooden escalator?
You know Kate is correct. There are wooden escalators. They're very noisy.
Oh.
Yeah,
but it's not.
They make awful clacking noises.
It's not wooden ins, like it's still metal mechanicals, right?
Depends on the age, because like there technically were some wooden mechanical components that could be used in them.
That's kind of cool, actually.
It is? Yeah, it's very cool. Oh, grenade!
Did you
I
guys
don't
ever go
usually
to the...
share mine when I ask questions because I ask other people questions and never divulge about myself. But I will actually say what brought this on. And I will elaborate. The fear of dying alone, but not alone in like the romantic sense, but like my funeral having no one there to mourn.
Oh my god, I've thought about that.
That'd be tragic.
Too.
Yeah, going unmourned would be pretty horrific.
That is my greatest fear. I know is irrational because someone's going to mourn me.
Yeah.
I mean, my most rational fear is dying alone romantically, but you know, that's neither here nor there.
Hey, if it happens fast enough, you wouldn't be able to mourn. Like, you know, I'm just saying, if you died in a vicious car accident, you wouldn't have the opportunity to be like, oh man.
Oh god, I love these. Didn't even think of that.
Look at all the lonely people.
Leaving a smile in a jar by the door.
Oh my god, could
Whose
I
face did you cut that off of?
Alright, it's metaphorical.
Hey guys, what do you think is the most, speaking of threatening letters, what do you think is the most threatening letter?
You.
And
I don't want to say Q because it's got like a little hook to get you. Let's go get you.
Oh, so lowercase q specifically.
No, uppercase Q, where it's got the little got the little thing that makes it a Q and not an O.
Oh, okay, so the line. That's not a hook, though.
Yeah, but it looks like it could curve up.
well, then in that case, wouldn't J be the scariest one because J is a hook?
No. I like the letter. I can't say why on stream because it's slightly personal information. But I like the letter J.
Oh, because it starts. That's the first letter of jack off.
No.
Miss. Slut. Eat shit, loser.
Oh, lag, please.
What's up, bitch boy?
Not much. How are you?
I think the scariest letter is K.
Specifically, 3 of them in a row.
Yeah, it terrifies me, so I never use it.
Yeah. Also, there are too many J names in this group for me to be afraid of.
I know.
J. All right, John. Relax.
I pretty much give up on being rescued.
No, my dad's calling me. Hold on a second. You guys entertain.
Nice, Jess.
Thank you.
All right. Cool. I'm on. It's my turn. I don't have anything.
Right, alright. I had my fun,
Oh.
I guess.
I can
The
absolutely hear him
scariest
talking in the
letter-
background.
I'd say the
Hold on.
scariest letter is a cease and desist from Nintendo.
No, that's nice and flammable. All right, well, clearly this isn't going to work.
Nonsense.
Look at all the lonely people.
I do appreciate hearing Adam panicking to entertain.
Oh no! Oh, I thought you were replying so you could hear like my keyboard. I'm like, no, I'm just replying to a message. They called an exterminator. Was it Billy the Exterminator?
Jeez.
Hey guys.
Hey,
Who's the
what's
hottest
up?
TV character?
The hottest TV character?
Yeah.
Uh, Shinji's dad in that one episode of Evangelion where it's really hot in the base because the power was out, and he's got his feet in a bucket of water and he goes, "It's hot," and then his little assistant guy in the background goes, "No, no," the assistant guy goes, "It's hot," and then Shinji's dad goes, "Yes."
I can't really answer in terms of matters of attraction.
Oh, you meant hot, not hot like temperature. Oh, he meant fight.
Hey, Bears, do me a
No.
favor and get the fuck out of my walls.
Yeah, but
I don't need
my
you in
walls
there
are
at night.
already occupied. You'd be sharing it with other tenants.
Hey, Bears, how many fingers am I holding up? Incorrect.
Is it just your middle finger?
Oh, no, it was actually a trick question. I wasn't holding any fingers up. I made the motion like I was gonna stick up my middle finger, but there were no preps, so I didn't flip my middle finger at them.
Leave my radishes alone,
What?
Nick. I need them.
Dibby dibby doop boop boop. What do
I
you mean
don't remember the last
radishes?
time I'm eating raw radishes.
Oh,
It's been a long time since I've had radishes because my mother's pretty deathly allergic to them in beets.
Oh. No, I'm eating
you mean
radishes,
to
cucumbers,
you
and
mean to say
carrots.
that if she ate them, they would beat her ass?
She'd certainly asphyxiate rather rapidly from the
Wow.
swelling of her throat.
That sounds like a breathtaking evening.
And an expensive hospital trip.
Yeah.
Oh, did I tell you guys when we got Taco Bell the other day,
Uh-oh.
that when I got taco sauce, they gave me a couple of the hot ones, and on both of the hot ones it says, I mean,
Listen.
listen.
What did you get at the Taco Bell?
What did I get versus what I ate are two different things.
Well,
So-
what did you intend to order?
Here's a quick preface. No sour cream on any of it because I don't like sour cream.
Okay, incorrect, but okay.
I'm aware. I like sour cream in things. I just don't like plain sour cream. I think it's too much. So I got a chicken chalupa, and then I got a cravings box, which had a soft taco, a bean burrito. It had something else in it, but I can't remember what it was. But it was another. Oh, it was a It was one of the tufa tacos that has the soft on the outside, cheese, and then hard on the inside.
I love those.
And then
what
I
the
ordered
fuck
a
they call them?
second soft taco. I got cinnamon twists and a Pepsi. However, they put fucking sour cream on my chalupa, so I couldn't eat it.
Oh. Gorditas. That's what they're called. Where it's like a taco with like a soft shell around it. I love those. Those are one of my favorite things from Taco Bell. I asked
They
because
usually mess up my order, to be fair.
Real. That's like the McDonald's near my work. I never drive through because they always fuck it up.
I can't even remember the last time I had fast food or anything like that.
Listen, Cody, I have this thing where every time I go on a cruise, I look at myself in the mirror and go, all right, this time I mean it. And then I get home and I go, I don't fucking care. Well, just kill me. Like, whatever.
And there are people who are into larger men.
Listen, I'm not looking for a feeder, okay?
I'm back.
Anyways, so no, Jess, I asked because the last time my brother and I ordered Taco Bell, I got this new, it was like almost like a chicken wrap, and it was actually really good. But their tacos were very disappointing though. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought waiting for like Uber Eats delivery of Taco Bell meant the taco would taste okay, because.
Hello?
Just wait. We're gonna get you out of there, but you're gonna have to move quick.
Hello.
I need to get to my dad. Some kind of classified facility? I've never heard of it. There isn't even a street address, just UTM coordinates. The entrances are all hidden.
UTI
but I have
coordinates.
passcodes.
UTI court. Yeah, we found it.
But no, I'm just eating a shit ton of vegetables and a baked chicken breast. Mainly because I can't remember the last time I ate a vegetable.
Can we drive instead? My car's downstairs in the parking garage.
I think I've
And that's
mentioned
you.
before,
Kind of.
I think that there is like a front for something
Yeah, right.
illegal in near place
Hey.
in Michigan.
Why
Let's
why
go
are
get my
shirt
dad.
on so tight?
You're not going anywhere but a safe house till this is over.
What?
Video
no.
game.
Don't worry, your father will be joining you as soon as we pick him up.
No way. I'm not going anywhere until I know he's okay.
Myself. Thank you.
Forget it, I'm not taking any more chances.
I don't have to kill myself now.
Also, guys,
Me,
That's great news.
Me after I book my next cruise, I have a reason to live again.
Will though.
I will
Yes,
say,
Connor.
I'm always really happy with how the crust comes out on this bread.
Crunch.
Mm-hmm.
It's very good.
Mm-hmm.
Get over. Very disappointed. You all left me hanging.
I don't know what you're doing.
I
What?
heard what you were singing.
Oh. The correct answer is, yeah.
Oh,
I don't know what you were singing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's wanna be starting something by Michael Jackson.
Oh.
I don't know enough Michael Jackson.
Ah!
That's the people.
Ah!
Go.
Me when they send the people into space. That's the people.
me when United States rappers. You said that so fast. You're like, I gotta get this out.
I was like, I didn't want anyone to talk over me, so you nuts with the
Yeah, real talk. You did that so quick. I don't even know what the fuck you said.
When you nut in space, it pushes you backwards.
Oh.
And then
You
I
do.
said, you know.
Hey, after you guys showed me that joke the other day, did you listen to the K-pop song I sent that sounded like it?
I don't remember.
I don't recall.
Maybe.
I probably listened a little bit.
Hey guys, I just thought
Why are all
of
the floors
what would be
lighting
the
up?
perfect
Uh-oh.
horror game for Connor to
Somebody's
play.
pressing the call buttons.
Before mostly to him.
Barbie.
Made like that for horse
Oh,
game.
Yes, 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 yes.
I considered
What are we talking about?
Play
Yeah.
the horse girl gotcha game, please.
well, there's the gotcha game and then there's the little like racing game. Which
I don't want that one. I want the horse
Okay.
girl gotcha one.
Because
'Cause
it's
that's
all
also
things
racing.
that Connor would
Here we go again.
die.
anime girls, but they horses.
I don't
Yeah, they
like
love
that.
girls.
And they horse racing.
They're based
Yeah,
off
they-
of real life horses.
Great.
Oh, are they?
It's called
Yeah.
City Derby.
I think the idea is that this is like horse afterlife, but I don't remember.
Oh, you mean
You know
hell?
what?
Especially since one of the horses is alive, he's just retired.
When I retire and or die, I also want to become like a magical person.
When I retire and or die, I also want to be turned into glue.
These are race horses. They are not being turned into glue.
No, they live out their
No.
rest of their lives in like more expensive living areas than we do.
Real.
They get sent to the
Blood,
fuck
like,
huts.
fucking hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Send me to
Well,
the fuck
okay,
hut,
I
please.
say that, but like a good number of them are like there's a whole section of horses that are neutered, basically. But then very rich horse people will clone them.
What's going on? What happened to the power?
Guys, I want to be cloned and then turned into a magical girl.
I'll wait
Yeah.
here.
So that
what you
cloning
got your clone.
technology went to horses.
Good to hear.
Yeah.
Priorities.
Good, just what we needed. More horse.
Oh no. She's fucking dead, dude. Fucking spooky ghost girl just killed that lady.
No, I just remembered another game that we didn't put on Connor's wheel is Kitty Power's Matchmaker.
Oh yeah, we did forget about Kitty Powers.
What are you fucking talking about?
Kitty Powers Matchmaker. We talked about this last week. Did you not listen to us?
Becca, okay, guys, kitty powers are just that they can land well after falling. That's
No.
a kitty power.
Incorrect. Wrong. Shut up.
I don't think Connor loves us, guys. He doesn't listen to us.
Huh? Ah! I got shot again!
Yeah.
See,
Connor
the fun
is
thing
the-
is, I was gonna say, Connor doesn't listen to us. Therefore, we can say anything about him.
What?
What? Sorry, I can't hear you.
What? Someone's always trying. Guys, we went to Coldstone earlier. I love Coldstone.
Yeah, I also like my rocks cold.
Shut up.
God damn it, Connor. You and I went for the same joke.
Low hanging
is
fruits.
I didn't hear Jess say it. I just heard Connor, so I'm going to choose to believe that Jess didn't do anything wrong. And it's all Connor's fault.
It's always Connor's fault, or one.
Hey guys, I'm coming at you live from the void right now, by the way.
Your fucking bedroom needs a light.
I refuse.
You were gone.
Why does it need to
For
be light?
D&D, for D&D, you will need to have one. I must tell you this.
Why, you can see my face.
Oh
It's
my
fine.
God.
Barely.
Crazy.
I will say this again.
No, you need
For D&D, you will have one.
you need something, dude.
Sorry.
Just get a ring light.
Just get a ring light. You need one.
I'm trying to figure out the logistics of you guys telling me what to do with my personal living space.
Okay, then fine. Have no camera then.
I mean, I don't
Simply.
I don't think you can tell me to do that either.
We just want to see you during D&D.
Okay, then
Not-
enjoy
not
playing D&D by
floating in
yourself,
it.
because I won't fucking be there then. What do you want me to fucking say?
You have to realize the reason we use cameras is because we found out how bad it is with over-talking when we don't have cameras.
Okay, but you can still see my face with the camera on. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, you're just in the witness protection program.
Like, bitch, what the fuck?
It just looks better with light. You're not avoiding admin.
Do people who can't take, well, I don't know why he's upset. It's the truth. We need to be able to see him.
I don't care.
I lost what I was gonna say. It's gone.
And
Oh, but Connor,
Yeah, what's up?
do you have a preference on what kind of games you want on there? Or can they just be anything?
I mean, I will veto games I'm not interested in. It's as simple as that. Like if it's a game that I'm like I won't enjoy myself doing this and it will be not fun to watch, I'll just say it.
I'm honestly surprised you put How to Flip Boyfriend on there.
What game is that?
Yeah.
That's the dating pigeons, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the bird dating sim.
Yeah.
As long as we go with, if Garner only goes through it once.
No, you'd probably go through it a few times. It's not like...
Not a long game.
It's not super long. Where is everyone?
Definitely if he does play.
I don't know I haven't played through the full game myself. I've gotten a few.
Yes. What do you think you're doing? I have to know if he's okay. Look, I'm willing to let you ride along to pick up your father, but you're putting yourself in a lot
I
of
can't
danger
either
right
phrase
now.
which jump
Yeah,
fast.
he said I'd be safe on a helicopter. Those soldiers are looking for you. If they capture
There's a
you
cat
again, they're
meowing.
gonna interrogate you. And
What is it, cat?
their methods are
Oh god, hold on.
Which cat?
I'll take
Rave.
my chances.
Come on up, Rave.
Little bitch, isn't she?
The first Turok? No, I never played the first Turok, although I think there was one for GameCube.
Jesus Christ.
If you could get one game remastered, what game would it be?
Dragon Age Origins!
Oh, kitty.
You don't count. We both already know that's the correct answer.
It's the only answer. No game deserves it more. In my humble opinion.
Actually, look through my Steam list.
Hold on.
The question, if you could choose any game to get a remaster, what would it be? And you can't say Dragon Age Origins because that's the de facto correct answer, so. Portal? I feel like Portal still holds up, though.
The original XCOM.
Oh.
Are we talking like when it was still like isometric?
Yeah.
Also, if you guys see me getting distracted by something, Rave has put herself right here.
The baby.
But
See?
she's a baby.
See, look, you can, hold on. You can see her head very faintly. Hey, Rave.
And there was so much that
Here
they
we are.
could do now with XCOM that they couldn't do when it
That's
first
true.
came out.
Hey,
Remastered
Cody, you played
DK64, that's a good one.
That's true. DK64 was probably
Complete
one of,
with
if
a
not
new,
the
with a...
best.
God, it had Tiny Kong, who was my
Yeah,
favorite,
it did.
because she was a little girl with pigtails, and I was a little girl.
Well, one of my favorite
Not
things about that,
occasionally
I
with
need you
pigtails.
to understand.
Occasionally with pigtails.
Oh, Connor should play Slay the Princess. That's a really
Ooh,
good game.
I never played that one actually. Hold on.
Oh yeah, add that
That's
to
a
the
lot of
wheel
fun.
before you
I own
spin
it.
it.
Well, I'm nowhere near spinning that wheel.
This is an important question. Have you ever seen anything from Slay the Princess?
No.
Okay,
Perfect.
keep it that
Go.
way.
I'll just...
NASA people.
NASA Peepus.
I can't believe we won that game.
Ah, my leg
You have
itches!
no right to win.
You guys
No
can't
way.
hold the vouch.
We
Yeah, we
are.
I'm gonna look through Steam for some games, but then I will hop in probably.
Oh yeah, this is when I killed
Yeah.
like 3 people in a row.
Yeah, it was kind
Rave.
of saucy of you, Becca.
God damn it, Rave. You're in the way.
Just trying to protect you from the spooks.
Move.
Oh, but what I was gonna say before I got distracted, Donkey Kong 64 was one of the the first I think Donkey Kong game I played fully through. Although I did play a lot of Donkey Kong Country on
I
the
just think it's-
SNES.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I ever beat it myself because I think my copy might have broken by the time I was old enough to be good at video games. But like, I just think it was very good. Like it had really unique mechanics. I loved the like switching between like the different comms.
We'll say, to pick up off what you're saying, Becca, I think it is the first like open world-esque game I played.
Yeah,
I know.
I don't think there's not a lot of open world Donkey Kong games. Like,
I
most of them are
now
like
cannot read
platformers.
stream because of my cats.
You
Damn.
don't need it.
I'm gonna. You know what game you should add to your wheel?
Yeah.
Boyfriend Dungeon.
Oh, Boyfriend Dungeon's so fun.
What are you talking about?
Do I know that?
You can become best. You can become best friends with a cat.
Your weapons are like dateable. And
Oh,
it's actually,
wait, I
there's-
think I did hear about that.
Yeah, and it's kind of like a little top-downy dungeon crawler. They call it a shack and slash. It's a hack and slash.
Shack and slash.
It is $7.
Yeah, it's a fun game. I've had it for.
Oh my god.
Same. I think, Jill, the reason you got it is because I was a bad.
Why do they have lasers?
It is very cute. I like the art in the game a lot.
I don't know this, actually.
Bean, please,
I think
Ray,
I mixed
please.
it up with another game, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong, I love date.
Guys, you have to give me a second.
Well, Date Everything was mentioned in chat. I love Date Everything. It's still a little too buggy before I would ever stream it.
Yeah, or make Connor play it.
My thing is though, like, do we think Connor would get to the point where the bugs would be kicking in?
You know what? That's fair. I don't think he would.
No.
Because it's like Florence and Celia are one of the bugs. Phoenicia is a bug.
Yeah, although my Florence... Yeah, my Florence and Celia didn't, neither did mine, but other characters did.
Yeah, that's fair. Also, I just wanted to say the people that made Boyfriend Dungeon, it's Kit Fox Games. They also did like Dwarf Fortress.
Oh my god, they did a Dwarf Fortress?
Dwarf Fortress and like the other game I know them for, which is Paparazzi. It's a dog photography game.
Gotta add this.
I will say, I just finished up watching the video on Boat Murdered, which is about Dwarf Fortress, and what an interesting game.
They also made a game that is on Jolly's wish list, apparently, where you make tea.
You make what?
You make what?
Oh,
Tea.
okay.
I thought you said D. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
D. I would love to make D if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, it's not released yet, but apparently it's on hold indefinitely. Aww.
Bummer. Oh, you could also play Crypt of the Necrodancer. That's a fun game.
Ooh, haven't played that.
Yeah.
It's
That's very on brand for Connor.
It's a rhythm game, and I love it so much.
Kind of back to the wheel.
They also do have a Hatsune Miku DLC for Necrodancer. I also think there's a Legend. I think there's a Legend of Zelda one too, but I think that might just be on the Switch. I can't lie to you.
I think it's on Steam. I've never played Necrodancer, because
it's on sale right now for $1.50.
Oh damn.
Rave, I love you. You need to get out of the way.
My impression was that it wasn't like a true rhythm game. It's just had like musicality.
You have to move to the rhythm of the music. You
The
can't
night.
move outside of the music. I like it. I played it on my Switch a lot. I have it on Steam.
I've heard very, very good things about it.
If you guys look to the right-hand side of me in the webcam, you can see my cat,
Easily.
who I love very much, but God, you're so stupid. Look at me. Look at me.
I don't know how
Is
You're
there
so
a smart
dumb.
cat?
I don't know how fun you would find this game, but it seems up your alley. Cultist Simulator.
I have seen stuff about that.
Yeah, it's kind of an in-depth, like, kind of card game.
Oh,
it's a strategy game. I bought it, and then I ended up, like, it was beyond me.
There was another game that I heard of, already played Inscription. There was another game that I've heard of that was also cultist related, though it wasn't Cultist Simulator, it was something else. It was a game where you are playing a serial killer. And I
Yes.
cannot recall the name right now.
I have a serial killer game. I just can't remember what it's called. I will say this. There is another game that I think is on your thing. Did you like Papers, Please?
I never played it. Rave! Get off my fucking keyboard!
So now you're talking
Rave!
about that contraband officer game.
Rave, how did you start recording something?
She wants to be a
She's
YouTuber.
talented.
Fucking cat!
What I was going to suggest is a game called Death and Taxes. That's a lot of fun.
It is not Heavy Rain. I'm not playing Heavy Rain.
Did you ever play Party Hard?
No.
Oh yeah, the one where you're, it's the like 8-bit or 16-bit.
Yeah, and that one you are a serial killer.
No, this one is, it's more like I know Markiplier played some of it. It was a game where you are like going through the day-to-day life of a guy who was definitely killing people.
Another one I'm thinking of that I think we should add on there that I really like that I watched Super 4 play and it's escaping me.
Is it literally serial killer Life Eater? Is it Life Eater?
Life Eater. That's
Life
it.
Eater. Yes. Okay.
Well, it's a lot of
That's
green and white.
Guy.
Life Eater. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
It is.
Another one.
I've heard good things about Rain World.
That would be more along the lines of like Hollow Knight kind of gameplay.
If it wasn't so expensive and also like the AAA game right now, I would force you to play Claire Obscure.
Yeah, I've also, thankfully, I mentioned this last time, and I'll mention it now. It turns out the AI concern that happened with that game may not have been their fault.
Nope.
They bought a pack of assets, and it was in the assets, and they weren't aware of it until it was too late.
Yep.
Yeah. Also, I'm slightly more lenient on people who are just using as a placeholder.
I'm not lenient on that because that's still, you're still using it at that point. But if you have,
be creating it.
yeah, but if you have bought something and it happens to be there and you were not aware, that is different. That's a mistake.
Yeah.
But using it as a placeholder, no, because you're still using it at that point.
Why was I made the tank right now?
Why was I made?
Why was I made?
What was I made for? By Billie Eilish. Thank you. The Barbie movie. Love it.
Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish.
Great movie. Deserved more credit for what it was.
True. Love that movie so much.
Unfortunately, very white feminism, early level feminism, but like, we need
Hey,
early level
sometimes
feminism.
you need a refreshing course, okay?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I said we need it.
You can play a game that I really liked that came out in like 2020, that I never finished, but I really enjoyed it. You probably wouldn't like it because it's a very like relaxing, like walking simulator sort of game. It's called Lake.
Lake. Don't know that one.
Lake. You're a mail person for a small town. And you're literally just walking around the town, like delivering mail and finding out stories of people that live in the town.
That still sounds like it could be fun.
Yeah, it's cute.
Speaking of walking simulators, have you heard of Gear Esther?
I got your message. First off, please don't presume to know my feelings. It's insulting.
It's not a very long.
Don't lecture me about burying the dead like some fuckwit shrink. The bottom line is that we wouldn't be in this situation if you didn't ignore my warnings. Now you want
The game I'm thinking of that Connor might find fun is called The Happy Hills Homicide.
I know that.
Do you?
Yes.
Yeah?
Death approaches.
Death approaches. You could download and play MapleStory. I can't download it for some reason. So
No.
You could play it for me because it won't work on my computer.
What do you mean, for you?
I don't know. I don't know.
I miss Maple Story days.
I was a RuneScape kid, so I can't say much.
I
also played RuneScape.
God damn you.
The thing is, my brother played a lot of those games like Maple Story, RuneScape and stuff. But he always got frustrated with jumping stuff and just like had me do that stuff for him.
So,
I
want
was
you
the
guys to
puzzle platformer.
Buying GF2 KGP. Goddamn.
Jesus Christ. I need you to know real quick, guys. There's a game I played as a kid, and it was a CD game. And I have been trying for fucking years to remember what this game is called. I can't even describe it well enough that I think any sort of help would come from it. But it's one of those things that's just stuck in my brain.
Okay.
And it won't come out.
Pajama Sam.
Real?
Freddy Fish.
No, I loved Pajama Sam, Freddy Fish, and Putt Putt, thank you very much. No, this was not a kid's game. It was like a top-down dungeon game. Where you were a team of people going through dungeons and trying to clear it. It was a little bit like, if you've ever played Fate, it's a little bit like Fate.
3D or 2D?
Early 3D.
Early 3D.
CD game or a Flash game?
CD. Like, I had the CD.
I'm gonna send another game that I really like that I don't know if it would be good for stream, but it's very fun. It's called Metal Hellsinger. I love it!
You know, now that I think about it, it was my mom. She might know.
I'm starting to realize, guys, that I play a lot of rhythm games.
Yeah, because you love rhythm.
It's one of your favorite genres.
I'm like going through, I'm like, oh yeah, you'd like this one, and I'm like, oh, Muse Dash. Well, it's kind of, you know, it's really bright, it's a fun game. And I'm like, another rhythm game. It's another one. Okay.
Yeah.
You play Omicare.
No, not on stream.
Yeah.
No.
It's okay. It's fine. It's normal. Nothing sexual happening. You're taking pictures of cans. Freak.
I'm not playing that on stream.
Okay, then die.
My mom doesn't remember. I think my brother played it too. I've been trying for literal years to remember this game. I've done everything I can to try to do it.
You know, on the topic of games they wish had a remaster, Legoland.
Lego games are very good. Oh, Papa's Pizzeria. Jolly 100%ed that.
She did. You should play it.
Just before the deluxe edition was announced.
Yeah. I wonder if they're gonna do the rest of the Papa's games. I hope they do the. Did they do Cupcake yet? I loved Cupcake.
You should play PC Building Simulator. I'm going through the list of games.
Already did that.
Real. Played it even in real life.
Yeah, played it several times. I only play it when I really need to. Thanks.
Just play Psycho. That's
already on the list.
cool. You could play PUBG Battleground.
No. That game is 90% bots now. It's gotta be.
That makes me so sad. I used
If
to
you
play
play
it so
any
much.
battle royale game, it would have to be the what was it? Totally Awesome Battle.
You're the funny ragdoll people.
You play
You're
Fortnite.
like ragdoll people.
I'm not
There's-
playing Fortnite.
There's
Again.
one specifically a computer game, and I know that because my dad. For a quick fun fact, for things I may not have said to all of you here yet, my dad actually has an associate's degree in computer sciences.
Nerd.
And he built our first computer, and I can remember having like a very nice computer at the age of like 4, because my dad built a brand new computer.
But I just made it to my car.
You could play Snail Simulator.
I can't.
Why would he want to play that when he's already won?
Get to the roof of the park.
Don't really.
He's a snail?
Still get there before her.
Yeah, I didn't know how to tell you, Becca.
Oh.
That would also mean
I'm not a snail.
Did I?
That's not even a good insult on my part. It was just something I said.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I'm definitely not a snail, so I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, bud.
But are you
I
sure?
don't know
Have you
either.
looked in the mirror later?
This game is also really fun. Strange horticulture. I love it.
Oh, strange horticulture is
Junji Ito would like to know your location.
No.
Actually, I'm gonna try asking my brother too to see if he remembers the name of the fucking game I'm thinking of.
This feels like an
Trombone
obsession.
Champ.
It has been for years. Every time I start thinking about it, I spend like 2 days trying to remember it.
Yeah.
Play Undertale.
So, yes,
I mean, yeah, I'll gladly play Undertale again, I guess. And like, there's Deltarune, which I haven't played.
Play Uno.
Yes, I'm kind of the same, except it's a problem. I know exactly what you mean. It's just impossible to find without it being like $300 on Amazon.
Ooh.
Or eBay. Because it is a game that wasn't ever sold. It was a game that came
God, Alex
free
made the
with-
answer.
Yeah, it was a game that came free with computers. In like Microsoft computers in early 2000s.
So it was a freeware. So what was the game, Jess?
I'm gonna double check to make sure this is what I think it is. Motherfucker, I think it is. It's called Darkstone Evil Ring.
I do not know that
Oh my
game
God.
at all.
No
Yeah, because it's a fucking weird game that I don't know how we owned or why
My, so this is something I don't remember, but my dad remembers vividly. When I was young, like a baby, like or a toddler, basically. Oh, fucking shit. My dad had a hunting game on his computer. It was like one of those Cabela's animal hunting games, and there was at the very beginning it would pop up with like a bear roaring, and then that was like the intro for the game. I would like to sit there and watch him while he played the game because I was a toddler and it was my dad.
Right.
One time, as he goes to start up the game, it locks up on the intro screen of the bear roaring. So me, a child, have just seen this bear just screaming on loop because it's how the old programs used to crash. And I just freak out.
Oh no. So what the fuck?
The bear's roaring at me. It was scary.
My brother provided me with a second game that I had forgotten about, but now I'm remembering, called Hexaplore.
What are you talking about?
I recognize that.
You.
Another game from my childhood. I want to give you context. It was made in 1998.
You were just doing.
Yeah, and I
You
played
were
the
a
fuck out of
fetus.
it.
No. So that free game that I mentioned, it is Microsoft's 2005 Pandora's Box, a variety puzzle game.
Interesting.
There's another.
Fuck
game
my
you could
pussy
add
hole.
to your-
Sorry,
Okay,
what?
I was speaking. Oh, get away from me. So another game you can add to your wheel, to give yourself a chance of possibly playing another big boy AAA whatever title. Norman Reedus and the Funky Fetus.
Ah, Norman Reedus and Funky Fetus.
You could play Norman Reedus and the Funky Fetus.
I actually started playing some of that game. It's genuinely enjoyable.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of just basically like walking simulator for like a lot of it. Because you're like a delivery guy, right?
You are largely a delivery guy. There is fighting.
Yeah. But it, like, the majority of it a little delivery man. I've seen videos of people carrying like 1 billion boxes, and I'm like, what's wrong with you? I have 1 day of playtime left in Final Fantasy. I better go check on my house real quick.
Kate's 26. I'm older than you. Get fucked, loser. L plus ratio.
Nick, you're only 2 years older than most of us here.
Nick,
I'll get you.
you're younger than me. I need Michelle to get in here right now.
I mean, I'm still.
Fucking Jill just barked.
Who?
Yeah.
What?
And?
You barked.
Did I?
Yeah, when you laughed, it literally went. I was like, Jesus Christ, that's a dog. There's a Chihuahua here.
I was laughing because Becca R2D2.
Yeah, I know. She died.
Fucking R2D2 ass.
I think, apart from Michelle, I'm like the second oldest.
Yes.
Exit the game. Checked on my house. They're not going to evict
The
me,
recorder
baby.
incident. I do.
Yeah.
I do, Kate.
It's still a remarkable noise you made that time. Three,
The
two,
second-
1.
The second Norman Reedus and Computer's game came out, right? Is that out?
It's either out or coming out very soon.
I thought it was out.
Oh my god.
Get fucked, loser.
This is the first game I was introduced to an inventory system in. So it holds a special
And
place
that
in
changed Jess's life forever.
I mean,
It taught me
possibly
coding.
because of the autism.
You know, there's no need to point that out. We're right there.
I mean, that's part of why I loved playing Diablo 2.
Oh, fuck.
Sorting everything for the weapon.
Tried to blow your fucking brains out, you assholes. Jesus. I love Risk of Rain 2. It's one of my favorite games. It's just got such a great like play style and like sequence. It is just so enjoyable.
Why there?
And I have the luck to get like 6 legendary items at F.E.A.R.
I think that Death Stranding 2 is like a PS5 exclusive.
That makes sense.
Horrendous.
Yeah. I think 1 was
Oh.
for a while.
Help! Probably. That makes sense. 'Cause it's published like 5 years ago.
Yeah, so it
This
probably
would
won't
add
come
up.
to Steam for another like 5 years.
Yeah, well the director's cut for Death Stranding is only $16 right now on Steam.
It looks okay, but the pilot's dead
You
and
know what,
Jen's
let
banged
me-
up pretty bad.
Let me see what weird games I have.
I'll live, but it'll be a while
I
before
tried,
can
I tried to skip any of the ones I thought Connor had already played or wouldn't enjoy.
I have a weird one that I know that you guys are not going to think is a real game.
Okay.
Guacamelee.
I know about Guacamelee. We've all watched Achievement Hunter.
Oh, you're right. You guys have.
Tommy,
gonna have to get there on foot.
I'm sorry.
we all grew up in the same fucking YouTube channels.
We all met.
We met because of literally Rooster Teeth.
Got it. You're right. I have another game I know you guys definitely don't know of.
It's on site, John, right?
Actually, would you believe that I saw a John Reisinger tweet on Blue Sky making the rounds?
They got John
I
Reisinger
guess-
over on Blue Sky?
Guess which one it was?
Just let me know if you need a little.
I want to know what X-Men. I forget about horoscopes. I want to know what X-Man you are. That's the one, and it was going around, and people
Tag
liked it.
yourself. What X-Men are you?
The gay one. Good
Also,
luck.
Iceman.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, I have a game I know you guys definitely will not believe I own.
Okay.
Ape War.
Ape War.
Ape
Okay,
War.
you got me on that one.
And the main picture, if you look up the main picture of the game, it is a chimpanzee with a gun. That's the game. It's Ape War.
It sure is. Came out in 2023,
another
which
monkey
is somehow
fighting
more
game.
upsetting.
Exactly
It was
what
like
I said on the
worms.
What a good game series.
Connie, you could play something I've played called The Black Closet, where you get to play a female student body leader who, by the way, everyone else at that school that you can romance is a woman, so you are a lesbian, but it is not a dating sim. It is a mystery detective game.
Oh.
Ooh.
You could play Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
You could play Hello Kitty Island Adventure!
So good.
It's probably not a good stream game.
Not a good stream game.
Because it requires... Progressing the story pretty much requires, like,
It's like
real life
waiting.
days
It's
to
like
go by.
say, hey, you know what's a great game to play on stream? Animal Crossing. It's like, no.
Yeah, it's a great game you can play on stream. Shut up. Yes, it is.
It's only
I'll
good
kill
if you're either time hopping or you've progressed far enough that you can kind of do whatever you want. Like if you're like, I'm gonna redecorate my whole island, you can stream that shit.
You can
Connie,
play
you have
Ghost
another
of
game.
Tsushima.
Yeah.
A Date with Death.
Tsushima?
What was that?
You can romance Death, the Grim Reaper.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
Oh, my
just a funky
Thanos?
little
See-
guy.
And see, I skipped the games that I thought Connor would not like.
Yeah, I know.
You listen to that?
A Date with Death? No, absolutely not.
I'm not
It is fully a visual novel dating sim.
Yeah, I'm
We
not-
hate it and make fun of it.
I will say, like, the one... this is gonna sound weird. The one visual novel game that I do like, you guys probably wouldn't believe that I have played, is... Oh my god, what was the name of it? It was the one that was made by 4chan, of all people.
Yandere Simulator?
No.
I'm kidding.
Here's the thing. It sounds... You say ew, and that's fair. It's Katawa Shoujo.
Never heard of it.
It's a game where you are in a high school, because that's of course the main setting for visual novels. And
Not all of them, first of all.
a lot of them, especially the early ones.
I still think we should make a visual novel.
And basically, it is a school for people who have physical needs issues. So like missing limbs, serious injuries, heart conditions, stuff like that. And for a game made by 4chan, it is shockingly tasteful. And actually a very nice game, of all things.
I will say this.
Mhm.
I have seen this game discussed, but only because of one character who like doesn't have legs.
Yep.
And people are like it has exited its intended realm.
Yep.
And it has become a fetish game.
Yep. People do that, yeah.
So if we wish to maintain a good
I am not
community,
I'm not
play that game.
going to do that. It was just me mentioning this is actually a game I
Yeah.
had played that wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Connie, you can play Max Gentleman Sexy Business.
What the fuck? No, I can't.
I don't know if that's safe for stream.
It's not. I was just having a goof.
This is a visual
I killed
novel
a
I
man.
really like, but don't play it because you'll make fun of it and make me angry. So, Errant Kingdom. good
Errant
game.
Kingdom. Yeah.
I love that game.
What?
I think.
Errant
I think
Kingdom. I was telling Connor not to play my visual novels
Errant
because he will make
Kingdom.
fun of them. And I love my visual novels very much.
Is that the same? That's not the same people as. Our,
Yes. When the Night Comes, yes.
Oh.
No, that's not what I was thinking of.
I will say,
The mobile game.
visual novels are going to be like one of the games that, like, one of the game series that are most likely to have me be kind of disinterested. And it's simply because it's not my yeah, unless it's got horror hidden inside of it, like Doki Doki Literature Club. But it's simply because like it's just not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
Uh-oh! Hurrah!
Yeah, the people that made Errant Kingdom also made When the Night Comes, and they're making one called Call Me Under, which is an eldritch, sort of detective story.
I died.
No. No, I could have told you that.
That's what I was trying to ask, but I got talked over.
I know.
Escape the game. No. Sorry, that's a no. There have been some reports of issues with Escape the Game, namely because it seems like there are backdoors put in the game intentionally, where the creator may in fact be able to fuck with you.
Was it Escape the Game that?
Yeah.
Which was the one that Markiplier was playing?
That was it.
The developer.
That was
That
it.
Escape the Game?
It was either Escape the Game or Escape the Game 2. But that was it. That's where the issue came from.
You guys already know so I can say Dustin Elysian Tale.
Of course you're gonna say Dustin Elysian Tale. I know that one, you furry.
That's where he's a little fox and he looks like he's dressed like Link.
It's
right?
still a great game.
Oh yeah, it is. It is a good game. I'm okay.
Also, why is it a bad thing for the devs to have that backdoor thing? Because like I know they only use it for like
because it means that
gamers.
Because while they say that is what they use it for, the reality is a backdoor like that can be very easily abused.
It's a security risk.
Well, Peek has that. The devs can access your computer in Peek.
What?
Because they can. Yeah.
I don't like
that.
that.
They can take over Bing Bong.
That's horrifying.
It's something that a lot of devs do now because if big streamers play their game, they want to be able to make a big commotion and be like, "Oh my god,
fuck with them."
The devs took over Bing Bong and they talk to me all the time. Wow.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm like, if you're mad at one game for it, why not be mad at the other?
It's still
Well,
yeah.
no, I don't.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I have a very specific reason for not liking Escape the Game's way of doing it, and it's because he did it intentionally to make it so people couldn't beat the game. Because that's what happened with Mark. Mark kept struggling, and it was because, supposedly, but the guy was in the chat when this was happening. He kept fucking with Mark and changing things.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
like I don't know if the backdoor in P can be anything other than the Bing Bong.
Yeah, I think you can just talk to Bing Bong.
Yeah,
Like,
and that's-
help me get to the top of the mountain, please.
Yeah, and that's like the only like I'm just a little cagey about backdoors, just from a computer security standpoint. That's really it. And even with Peak, like I'm not super thrilled on that, but you know.
My thing for like these big games though, like these games are doing so well. Like Peak is like the #1 game right now or whatever. So like these big name, huge games, like it would hurt them more to do something bad with that.
It would.
Like backdoor.
It would.
So like in my mind, there's no reason for them to do something bad. Like I don't know.
And you're not wrong. It's more so that there have been a lot of cases where, not necessarily in the case of video games, but in the case of software, where an innocuous feature has become a very not innocuous feature very quickly. The best example is Bonzi Buddy. It seemed like a very innocuous thing. And then it very quickly became not an innocuous thing when it turned out that it was doing other stuff the entire time. So that's the only big concern with backdoors. And you're right. Is it true that like in a lot of cases it's not a problem? Yeah, definitely. Like there are probably plenty of cases where they won't bother.
Right.
But
like I know that
scary.
There was an other game that I think Markiplier played, where he was like jumping on trucks. I don't remember what it was.
That's it.
Cluster Truck, yeah.
Yeah, and then the devs like were like, "Hello, Markiplier," and like put words on the screen, and they're like, "We're gonna get you." Yeah. And like during the actual game, they were like talking to him through text on the screen, and he was like, "What the fuck?"
I mean, that game also has Discord integration.
Right.
So, yeah, it's not that hard to do that.
Check in, brother. I just shot him in front of you.
Speaking of, like, me mentioning furry games. Gunfire Reborn is pretty fun. It's a shooter.
Okay.
All right, hold on.
You know.
So I'm going to quick save right here. And since I have dropped Ocarina of Time, I'm going to quickly pull up the wheel that we made.
Yes.
And we're going to spin the wheel.
Yay!
I'm
Big
dying.
fat wheel.
Help.
You could also play Slay the Spire.
I'm
It's a
dying.
deck
Help.
building game.
Hold on a
No
second.
one help him.
What the fuck?
Make him suffer for whatever crimes he's done.
What the fuck? Let's see. Main. Let's open up a browser.
You might want to do one spin and then the actual spin because sometimes those have a heavy weight towards either the first entry in it or the last change.
Yeah, I'm going to do one quick spin on my own. Right here. Fuck, I would have loved that one, actually. Damn it. Damn it, I would have loved that result. I just got Half-Life 2. No. No. It's okay. I miss Half-Life 2. I miss you forever. I love you.
Not gonna lie, I probably would not have paid that much attention or been in the streams for Half-Life 2. I have no interest.
It's been so long since I've played through the lunchbox.
I don't.
I
don't
think that
care.
probably.
I can't say that. I just don't care about him. I don't
Covering
like,
face.
know enough.
It's one of those games that, in all honesty, while I did jokingly put it on there, Half-Life is a game that I am of the opinion is better experienced on your own.
Right.
It is an excellent game that I would say most folks should give a shot. But it is not a game that necessarily has to be streamed. All right.
Real.
Transition. All right. We got ourselves a wheel. Oh, y'all can see it.
Hold on. I have to go to the stream.
Yep.
I don't have the stream open.
Obligatory because he says transition. Congrats.
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 All right.
Hold on. It's loading. I have an ad. I have a Sour Patch Kids ad. Hold on.
Jill.
Sour Patch Kids.
Jill.
What?
I was about to share the screen in Discord.
Okay. Good. I was like, because I don't want to go to the stream because I don't want to be 2 minutes late. Okay.
On the stream, but I figure you people will announce it the second it goes.
What do you mean, you people?
All right.
What do
We
you
got
mean?
ourselves a wheel. Spin.
Yeah, boyfriend of the day. Yahoo!
I actually don't know what we're gonna get.
Necro Dancer.
Sucker
for love, baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
relevant.
Let's see. We'll hide that choice. What is Sucker for Love? Because I actually don't know anything about this one.
It's the Lovecraftian dating sim.
Ah, I do know about this one. You guys showed me this.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Sucker for love.
Well,
It is
I'll-
genuinely one of my favorite Goofy games.
I will at least play it for one playthrough, or for one stream, possibly more. It all depends on how it pans out.
I don't think it's more than 1 or 2 streams.
Oh, okay.
So wait. The motorcycles outside could fucking. I was about to say something really mean. I was about to say if they could fucking crash, that'd be great.
You could die.
but,
Thanks.
So like on the actual like publisher's page, they have Sucker for Love Prelude, First Date, and Date to Die For. Which one is the big one?
Then out of this match, I will check to see which one I have, and I will.
Oh,
get back to
you have Sucker for Love First Date, which is I think the one with the king in yellow.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Sucker for Love First Date, $5.
I can do that. That's fine.
Now's a good time to buy some of the games because of the sale.
True.
Yeah.
Steam Summer Sale, baby.
What the
choose
fuck was
file.
that match?
Bad.
File name. Wheel of Games.
Also, Jess, if you want any of these, is it radishes?
Yeah.
Radishes?
I didn't eat
She
most of
said
them
so.
because I ate all of the carrots and cucumbers.
That's fine.
Cucumber.
I'm eating one radish right now, but there's a lot left out there.
It looks like that is going to be the game that we play next time on Monday. We're going to play Sucker for Love. I would hope that I have some people hanging out with me for that because I don't know what to think about me playing that all on my own. That would feel weird. But we'll play
I
it.
think you do voices.
You guys gonna do voices?
I think they talk.
Oh, they do? Oh, never mind.
Oh, it's even better.
Either way, that's what we're going to be playing next Monday. Thank you all so very much for being here for the stream. I do hope you enjoyed. We have a stream on Friday for I don't know what, and then Saturday it will be some more Dungeons and Dragons. But we're going to wrap up stream here. Special thanks to my friends for hanging out with me. I do appreciate having you guys here. Nick, thank you for being in chat. Kate, you as well. With all that said, say bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
I bought my tongue on a radish.